Welcome everyone, bienvenidos to my channel, Love Queen of Wands. Today we're doing a reading for Ariana Taylor. Now before we get started, I have to put my disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything I say is alleged. Nothing is proven as fact, right? Alright, so before I get started with the tarot reading, I want to talk a little bit about the case of what's going on with Ariana Taylor. Okay, so let me get my article ready. Alright, so Ariana is a 23-year-old who was reported missing by her mother on Sunday. She was last seen Sunday before heading out on a girls' night out. Okay. So right there, it's confirming that she was surrounded by friends, specifically female friends, right? Girls' night out. Her mother reported her missing after the SUV she was believed to have been drinking was found after having crashed down along Interstate 65 near the border of Lake Station and Gary. Family members say her wallet, cell phone, and keys were missing. They also say some of her bloody clothes were found several feet away from the crash scene, along with a piece of her jewelry. They were turned over to the Gary Police Station Department Tuesday morning. Okay, so her clothes was removed from her when they kidnapped her, or they took her body. I don't believe she willingly got out and just ran away. I don't feel that. I don't feel that energy. I do feel that something happened to her, and they removed her body elsewhere. Why did they remove her clothes? That's what I want to know. Why didn't they left her clothes on? Right? That there has to have been some significance as to why they left the clothes. I don't know what they were trying to do. I don't know if that was in the heat of the panic moment. But why did they remove the clothes? There was some significance. Definitely someone said, I need to remove her clothes and put them on the floor. And her shoes, I believe her shoes were there too, not just her clothes, I believe her shoes. Now, my question is, can they verify that that is the outfit that she was wearing? Do they have pictures? Who was she around with before she went missing? Do they have pictures of her outfit to verify that is her clothes and that it wasn't something that was just put there? Right? Are those her shoes? Can people verify this? Now, her wallet, her cell phone, and her keys are missing. I'm assuming they don't want the wallet or the cell phone to be found. Hold on. Because there's something important on this cell phone. So they took the cell phone and the keys and the wallet, right? Because that's evidence. Now, I did watch a video yesterday because I was catching up on reading on posts from family and friends, and they did find a cell phone. I do believe that the cell phone was not there when they originally got there to search and do all of that. I do believe that the cell phone was put there on purpose, intentional, with intention, right? The cell phone was destroyed. I don't think that the cell phone was originally destroyed when the accident happened or the crash happened or whatever happened. I don't think the cell phone was destroyed. I think the cell phone was probably a little damaged maybe, but it wasn't completely destroyed. If you watch the video, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There's a video that has been posted, I believe, I don't know if it was yesterday, but there is a video where there's a cell phone. They found her cell phone, and it was completely destroyed. I mean, you can plug it in and try to turn it on, and you will find nothing. Why? Because they took the cell phone, destroyed the cell phone, because the evidence was heavy there, right? There must be text messages. There must be something in that phone that would lead to who did this. And they completely destroyed the cell phone. Now, I want to know, why did they return the cell phone? Even though it's destroyed, why did they return and put the cell phone there? I don't know, it seems a little weird, and I want to get into my cards to do a little bit of investigating and read some energy and see what is going on. Okay, so now that we have talked about the case, I want to get started now with the tarot. Okay, Spirit, Angel Guides, please let us know what happened to Ariana. What happened to Angel Guides, what happened to Ariana Taylor? Okay, let me take a moment to meditate and channel the messages from the cards. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. Okay, so I'm going to start with the center of the reading, which is the King of Wands. So here we have a male energy that has entered this reading. He is the center of the reading, and all the cards connect to this individual, right? Now, the King of Wands in reverse is someone who's very impulsive, someone who makes decisions without thinking, and they just, bam, they just go for it, right? Now, the King of Wands is being clarified by the Hermit card in reverse. So the King of Wands and the Hermit in reverse. This is someone who is paralyzed by fear. And you have impulsiveness. Fire energy. They could be a fire energy, does not have to be. Now, this is being paralyzed by fear, right? It's also being clarified by the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is someone who is acting like a child. You're throwing temper tantrums. You're immature. You're making decisions that are not rational. And it's with the king, these two are reversed. This is giving me someone who's super immature. Someone who made a mistake, a wrong, bad decision based off fear. Paralyzed with fear. The King of Wands is also connected to 10 of Wands. So we have 3 wand cards. 10 of Wands, King of Wands, Page of Wands. Fire energy, impulsive energy, not thinking straight. 10 of Wands in reverse is having too much responsibility, too much on their plate, too much to burden. And that's this. That's this individual. The King of Wands is also connected to the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who lost control, lack of control. Lack of control. You have the King of Wands, and then we have the 9 of Swords. Anxiety, fear, remorse, guilt. Okay. Next to the 4 of Pentacles, you have the Hangman in reverse. This is also someone who is making impulsive decisions. Right here. You're not thinking, right? You're not making rash decisions. You're just going for it. This is being clarified as well with the Judgment card. Judgment is all about making a decision. I think of the legal system when I think of this card sometimes. I feel that whatever happened to her, I feel like this individual, whoever it is, removed her body, got her stuff, cell phone, keys, wallet, because they were paralyzed with fear. I don't feel like she was targeted to be taken away. This could have been an accident, possibly. Now, okay. For me, every psychic reader is different. The way I work is I get messages and they're like puzzle pieces, and I have to figure out what goes together and what doesn't. So I may say things that may not be fact, but maybe they have meaning later on. And I'll say it anyways, even if I'm wrong. But I don't feel like I don't feel, this energy to me doesn't feel like someone who was targeted to be taken away. I think something went wrong, and they made the wrong decision to leave the scene, right? The scene of the accident, to take the body away, or to take her away. Okay, I want to clarify the cards to get a little bit more, specific. So let's start with the King of Wands. Please clarify the King of Wands. Please clarify this King of Wands. Please clarify. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay. Okay. So the King of Pentacles was clarified by the Seven of Cups. Whew. Okay. This person was looking at places, options on what to do, right? What to do with her, where to go with her. But what is this person in the card doing? They're looking at a body of water. I think this person could have possibly took her to a body of water or near a body of water. Okay. Ten of Wands. I'm going to clarify the Ten of Wands. Spirit Enterprise, please clarify the Ten of Wands. Please clarify the Ten of Wands, Spirit. Please clarify the Spirit. 1, 2, and 3. forget, release their mind, but they're in the dark. They want to stay in the dark. Okay. So the Ten of Wands was clarified by the Lovers in reverse. This is a person who's not taking accountability for their decisions. What they've done, they're not taking accountability. Okay. The Hermit card. Let's clarify the Hermit card. Spirit interguides. Please clarify. Spirit interguides. Please clarify. The Hermit card was clarified by the Ten of Cups. This is paranoia, right? Paranoia, being afraid of being alone. Why? Because this person has a family. They have family. They could be married, maybe not. They might have children. And they're afraid, right? If they get caught, or they would have went and done the right thing, they would have gotten taken away from their family. Okay, Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay. There's something about the car that they're super stressed and worried about. I wonder if it's their car or her car. One of the cars. Look at the car. I would look for anyone she knew and see if their car has gotten into an accident, or their car has gotten damaged, or they've taken it to a mechanic, to get it fixed. Or somebody didn't drive their car to work, to meet up with friends, to family. Something about the car they're extremely stressed about. Their anxiety, their stress, there's guilt surrounding the car. So I would look for that. Look for someone who's not driving their car like they normally would. Maybe their car is damaged. Okay. Five of Wands, conflict, drama. I wonder if she was having issues with this person. If there was a lot of conflict and drama before she got into the car, before she drove off, was she arguing with somebody? You need to ask the people that were with her before she got on that car. Was there an individual that she was arguing with? The Judgment card. Please clarify the Judgment card. Please clarify the Judgment. Please clarify the Judgment card. Spirit. Please clarify the Judgment card. Spirit guide. 1, 2. Okay. Here we have entered a female. Here is our second individual. There is a female who knows more than what they're saying. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Look at this. What is this? We have a king and queen of the same suit. These two people know each other. They could possibly be together. So if this individual is the one who committed the crime, is their partner covering up for them? Does this person know more than what they're saying? Because now we have a couple here. And we also have two lovers. This is a couple. Two people. The Chariot, you have two here as well. So we have duality. Two people. We have two couple right here. So I'm wondering if this person's partner, whatever they are, do they know more than what's being said? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm going to pull a card for this. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Please clarify. Strange guides. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Okay, so the Queen of Wands was clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this is someone who wants to be independent. wants to be free from this situation. They don't want to get involved. This is letting me know that this Queen of Wands does not want to get involved. Okay, let me clarify the Page of Wands. Please clarify the Page of Wands. Please clarify the Page of Wands. Please clarify. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the Page of Wands in reverse was clarified by Page of Pentacle. This is an opportunity. This is a new lead. This is going to be a new lead. I want to clarify because I want to get a little bit more information. Page of Pentacles. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Please clarify. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that was clarified by the Tower card. Yeah, there's going to be a new lead, or there's going to be something that's going to come up about what happened. This is talking about the chaotic moment, that tragic moment. And this is an opportunity, a new lead, right? A clue. I feel like someone's gonna slip up. This is giving me vibes of somebody is gonna say something. Somebody's gonna slip up. I'm wondering, and I'm only saying this because I see the family. You have the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. To me, that's like a family, right? You have the child, Page of Wands, the father, the King of Wands, the mother, the Queen of Wands. To me, it's a family. I wonder if a family member of this individual is going to slip up or they're going to say something. Please clarify the Hangman. Spirit, angel guides. Please clarify the Hangman. Spirit. Please clarify the Hangman. Spirit, angel guides. Please clarify the Hangman. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm going to clarify this card before I say something. Ace of Cups. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Spirit Angel. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. One, two. Ooh, okay. It's crazy because she came up again twice. The Queen of Cups. Okay, to me, is there somebody that she rejected? I don't know if it was at the place that she was at, right? The gathering, the party, the club, whatever, wherever it was that she was at. I mean, this doesn't have to, I mean, could be in that place, but it doesn't have to be. It could be something that was going on prior to that too. But to me, this is like, I rejected somebody. But this is not known. This is something that's hidden. This is a secret. This is a secret. This is... Okay, I want to pull out one more card. The moon. Please clarify the moon. Spirit. Please clarify the moon. What secret? Hidden. Spirit angel. Please clarify. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. A lot of emotion. Look at that. The moon is clarified by the 5 of Wands. This is somebody she was having conflict with. A lot of drama. A lot of drama. They could have been, like I said, was she arguing with somebody before she got into that car? Could it have been somebody that she rejected and was not interested in? This is a new love, a new beginning, but it's in reverse. So it's like, no, I don't want that new love. I'm not interested. But there goes the moon. So this is something that's hidden, something that's secret, something behind the scene. And it's clarified by 5 of Wands. You have these people fighting, arguing. Maybe at the party, but I mean, think about it. If she wasn't physically, like, and what I mean physically, like actually arguing with somebody, like face to face, was it through text or something? Like on her phone, she was arguing with someone while she was there, right? Maybe they weren't physically there, and they could have. This is just you know, this is an example. I don't. This is something I'm just putting out there, and they drove to her, right? They drove to where she was at. Could have been someone she was texting. Could have been somebody she was actually face to face, you know, arguing with. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to, and depending, okay, I'm going to move on to my oracle reading, but depending how things are folding out, I may do a second reading for this, just to get a little bit more, clarify what was going on. Okay, so I pulled out cards from my Oracle True Crime deck, this one right here. It's just a deck that I created, I drew, I wrote, just something that I did to help me a little bit with true crime readings. Okay, and so the first card I got was Far Away. So I'm wondering if this, okay, so it could have multiple meanings. Far away could be that this person came from far away, right? Someone that doesn't live exactly close to her. Could also be that she is located far away, right? It can have multiple meanings. This person might have a tattoo. That's what tattoo means. So maybe that's a clue that Spirit is letting us know. It could also be that she could be by a tattoo shop or something tattoo related. It could also mean that this is something that was a permanent decision that they made, right? The decision to, remove her body or move her take her to another location. That's something that's permanent, right? So it can have multiple meanings. So then we have violence. Violence is definitely involved, whether there was violence prior to the, her getting in the car, whether there was violence that was going on with this individual, right? It could be somebody that she knows. So we have violence that is being represented here. Then we have father. Now, father could be that, like I said, this person might be a father. They might have children. So that could, that is a validation. The center of the reading, we have alcohol. So there was 1000% validation that alcohol was involved, and alcohol definitely was a major influence of what happened, whether it was on purpose, whether it was an accident. Definitely alcohol was behind all of this. Then I got church. Now church, she could be around a church. It could be something, maybe this person is religious. It could also mean that she is nearby a place that has the name church, right? Like the name of the street, the town, the county, whatever. But there's church is coming up. Then we have forests and woods. So she could also be near where there's lots of trees. Once again, the place could have the name forest or woods in the location, the name of wherever she is, the street, the name of the town, may have forest or woods. Then we have family here. So this is giving me hint that this is someone that she knew, someone that she was close by. This person might have a family. So I mean, it can go either way. This spirit letting us know either he has a family, in either his family, right? His family might know something more than what they're saying, or they're not saying, right? So you have multiple meanings behind the family card. And then we have drown. So this is letting us know that it could be a possibility that she has been drowned. She could be by near a body of water. Could also be being drowning in problems, drowning in emotions. But the drown is connected to alcohol. So I am wondering if, this has a reason, the alcohol led to her being, drowned. Let's see. So we have a body of water, and then we have church. So I would be looking for a place that has a body of water, there's a church nearby, or the name of a street has the church, and or the town or the county, something where there's a church and a body related. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my oracle deck one more time. Okay. Spirit angel guide. What happened to Ariana Taylor? Here goes a female. Spirit angel guides. What happened to Spirit angel guides. What happened to Ariana Taylor? Spirit angel guides. What happened to? Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, Spirit angel guides. Okay. So I got far away as the first. I got this last time. She could be far away from where her car is. Like, she may not be close by. I got father. Definitely someone who has a child is a father. Drugs. And being under the influence. We have trash, right? This is like being thrown. She was just thrown away like a trash, really. Okay, this is buried. She could have been buried somewhere. This is the center of the reading. She could have been drowned and then buried in a different location. Or maybe this could also be, doesn't have to be that she's buried, right? It could have multiple meanings. Buried, it could be that maybe there's something that's buried, evidence that's buried, right? Doesn't have to be that she's buried, but could be. Female. This kept popping up when I kept shuffling. There was a female involved, or a female that knows. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. I have a 5-year-old. Okay. So this could also mean that something was thrown in the trash. Evidence could have been thrown in the trash or the dumpster, right? It was gotten rid of, and the female was definitely involved in getting rid of the evidence. Okay, what else? Okay, there could have been some sexual assault involved. Right, the violence, the drugs, the alcohol. Travel. This is moving from one location to another. Right, far away. There's a validation this person traveled to get to another location. And the home. There's something about the home that's very important. Could be this female's home because it's being clarified by her. Okay, something was buried. Something was buried far away. Maybe what he was traveling to was to bury something. Could be evidence. Could be, right, a person. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Okay, so now we are getting started with the EVP section of this reading. EVP is an electronic voice phenomenon, and just because I'm using the EVP does not mean that the person has passed away or deceased. I communicate with my spirit guides, I communicate with their spirit guides, I communicate with spirits to help us understand and communicate what's going on and what happened to Ariana Taylor. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so my first question that I'm going to start is, first I would like to communicate with my spirit guides, and I want to know what happened to Ariana Taylor. What happened to Ariana Taylor during that accident? What happened to her, and where is she? What happened? Hi. Can you please let us know what happened to Ariana? Okay, whoever did this to her, does she know this person? Yes or no? Does she know them? Yes or no? Okay, Ariana, where is your body? Where are you located? Are you near a body of water? Is Ariana Taylor near a body of water? Okay, why did this happen to her? Ariana, why does this happen to you? Okay, thank you, Spirit Angel Guides, Ariana. Thank you. I'm going to go now. Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing the recording and see what I hear. If you guys hear anything, let me know below, and maybe you hear something that I don't. Sometimes it's a little hard to understand because the voices could be distorted and it's not clear. Sometimes you don't hear the right words, but I will try my best. And if you guys like these types of reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know of other cases that I should be, I should do a reading on. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Love, Queen of Wands.